They're my favourite thing ever, and I will cherish them dearly. Hello everyone, it's Cleo here, and today we're finally going to be opening up the boy. We finally found him on the Smith's Toys website, and of course had to snap him up because I've been waiting for this little dude for a very long time now. This of course is the Crystal Adventure Hitch Trailblazer, the only Hitch that you can get in this country at all, I think. There he is! There's everything you get with the set, and as we know from my previous reviews of these sets, it's not that great, the other stuff, but it doesn't matter because we've only bought it for the figure. And it simply says, Hitch helps his animal friends, and I suppose indeed he does, and that's that. So I think it's time we open the little guy up and take a closer look at him. Here's everything out of the box. Now I know you came here for the figures, but first of all we're going to get the boring stuff out of the way and take a look at the crystal egg thing they all come with. This one's kind of glittery and orange, and then you kind of just like crack the egg, and then there's a load of little charms that come out. Same standard bracelet with the same standard wings charm on it. Then we have some charms related to his cutie mark, a horseshoe, a heart for the little hearts at the side, a shield, and another horseshoe. And best of all, we have a charm of his full cutie mark, which is quite nice, but I mean, it's just a charm. Then we've got little stickers. We have one of Hitch here looking really cute and some cutie mark stickers. Then we have the little animal friendos, and those are adorable, and I love those stickers dearly. Some boring charm stickers and some more boring charm stickers. And then we've got a Hitch portrait with the tiny little seagull sticker, and he's my boy. That's my favourite character in the whole film, that seagull. So here we have Hitch himself. He is kind of an apricot colour, more leaning towards yellow than orange with a slight orange tint. And of course, all of these toys are totally posable. The legs go back and forth. Unfortunately, the legs don't fully go forward, so they can't really sit down, but there's a bit of movement there. All the tails swish side to side, and the head is now on a ball joint, so they can go side to side and up and down all the way around. His cutie mark is just right for colours and the shape and everything going on there. And while his eyes and eyebrows are accurate, I can't help but feel they've made his chin like a little too big. I understand they wanted to make him look more masculine than the other ponies, but he's looking a bit crimson chin-ish. Personally, I think it could have done with being just like a little bit shrunken there, and maybe just a slightly less rectangular head in general, just make it a little rounder, then it would kind of make more sense. He's just looking a little too human-y. His hair is really accurate to the film though, and is sculpted nicely with lots of little details in there. And then of course he's got his sheriff badge on this sash thing around him. Unfortunately it's not painted at all, but I suppose you could paint it if you want to be really dedicated there. It is nice though because you can just unclip it and take it off, like so, and it's nice and flexible too, so it won't just clip and break. He has some little saddlebags also with horseshoes on, which are really cute. I do like the saddlebags, and I feel like they're a very useful accessory. And then it looks like they have little holes in them, so you can actually put a little charm in there, which is a nice use for the charms. A lot of the time with the charms with the girls, you couldn't really use them for anything much, but with this, we can just clip something in there and just add a little more detail. And there's one on the top there, and I don't think I'll use that one, but let's just clip them onto his little body. And now he's got saddlebags, which might fit better without this sash, but they do fit at the same time. Once again, it's nice and flexible, and the pockets are big enough that you can actually fit things in there. And then finally he has 4 little boots. We'll just take a look at one because they're all basically the same. We've got a little horseshoe here and some lace details and another horseshoe, and it's split at the back and nice and rubbery so we can slip it over his feet. What's also nice is they have R's and L's in them to let you know which side they're supposed to go on. Of course he didn't have any shoes in the film, but who's to say he doesn't own a pair of boots anywhere. They also have little holes in them so you can clip in charms into the shoes as well. I don't think I'll be doing that, but it's nice to know that you can if you want to. And I realised my mistake. I've actually just assumed something there by saying they had R's and L's in them. I think one of them had an R in it just by coincidence, and they all seem to be the same shoe that just slanted all of them in this direction. I think they are all right-hand shoes. I don't know if that's supposed to be the case or not, but these are all right-handed, so they're going to fit a lot better on the right hand side than the left hand side. There he is in his rather ridiculous looking blue booties that he can't really stand up properly in because they're all right-handed. That's really silly. And there's a charm in one of these silly shoes that I'm just going to take off him because I resent them now. And finally, we have what you've all been waiting for. The little pets. They're so cute. They're my favourite thing ever, and I will cherish them dearly. They are literally so tiny, but that makes them the correct scale for the film. Look, he's just simple, but he's adorable. And then we get to my favourite, the little seagull who has all the little details painted on him despite the fact that he's that tiny. Look at that, even his little wings, little dots at the front, his little feet, his eyes, his beak, they're all painted in, and he is the cutest figure ever, and I love him so much. And then because he loves Hitch so much, you can just plop him in the saddlebag. I think he's supposed to fit in there one way or another. Maybe you have to kind of fidget him so the tail goes in, like that, and then he can just sit in there, and that's so cute! I don't think Krabby here is gonna fit, but we can try. Oh no, you can. You totally can put both of them in his saddlebags, and that is so cute! This is adorable. So finally, let's compare his size to his best friend, Sunny. He actually is a little bit taller, I think. Let's just stand them up straight so we can compare them. And yes, as you can see, he is just that little bit taller because he is in the film. Also, his body is just that little bit bulkier, as you can see. And as you can see, also the face is a very different shape, but as you know, I think it would look nicer a little closer to this face shape. And then finally we have the smallest one, which is Pip. So as you can see, they kind of scale up. There's 3 different sizes for them. I think that's actually a really, really cute detail. But look at the difference in scale of their little legs. I think that's really nice because the other generation of ponies, the G4 ones, they certainly didn't have size differences like that. The male ones were either massive or were exactly the same as the female ones, but it's nice to see just a regular teeny bit of an increase. But with that, I finally have all 5 friends. Look at that, they're so cute together. I can't wait to take pictures of them all together as a friend group. That's going to be so adorable. So let me know in the comments below what you think to Hitch, and also let me know who is your favourite of these 5. Of the toys, I think it's Pip, but of the characters in the film, it's Izzy. That's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a big old thumbs up and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching!